Mount Juliet High School Bears girls soccer team. This annual tradition takes a moment to honor and celebrate the achievements of the seniors as they play their last season for the Bears. It also pays tribute to their parents and all the support they have provided to these players, both on and off the field. It's a bittersweet night for many of these ladies. Some of them have been playing with each other or against each other since the 6th grade. We are proud of these young women and are excited to celebrate them tonight. So without further ado, let's meet our players. Our first senior is number 6, Abby Scobie. Abby has played for the varsity soccer team for 3 of her 4 years at Mount Juliet High School. She also played on multiple club soccer teams. Her breakaway speed on the field comes from her track background. While in middle school, she broke the West Wilson Middle School 400-meter record with a 66-second time. This year, Abby founded MJ's first French Honor Society, of which she is currently president, and she is also president of the French Club. She is the treasurer of both the National Honor Society and the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, and a member of Science National Honor Society. Abby is a musician who plays both trumpet and violin. She played violin for the MJ Orchestra for a year, played trumpet for the Band of Gold, concert band, and jazz band for 2 years, and played trumpet for the Winter Winds for a year. She is also a member of the Love Choir here at Mount Juliet. She plans to pursue a bachelor's and eventually a master's degree in international business. Her favorite soccer memory was leading the girls in an extremely ridiculous Zumba class at last year's MTSU camp. Her favorite quote comes from former coach Chad Funky. "I never knew a donkey kick like that," he said. She advises the next generation of players to trust the process and put in the effort. If you want it and show it, the coaches will notice. And most importantly, she tells the younger players, don't forget to be kind to each other. Please share a round of applause to celebrate Abby and her family. Next up, number 16, Emily Bishop. Emily Bishop is an all-around athlete holding a green belt in Taekwondo and playing competitively on multiple teams. In addition to high school soccer, she has been on D2 club teams through both Tennessee United and Kings Hammer. She also plays on a club lacrosse team, Nashville United, and is co-captain of the Wilson Central lacrosse team. When juggling multiple sports, she remembers her favorite quote from one of her coaches: "One mistake does not cost you a game." Following that advice must have paid off. Emily is currently mulling over several lacrosse scholarships and will be choosing a college that will best allow her to pursue degrees in forensic psychology and homeland security. Emily gives back to her community with over 100 community service hours supporting organizations like Fallen Officer, Wounded Warrior, and other veterans programs. She is active as a staff and platoon sergeant in Mount Juliet's Junior ROTC program, where she has earned the Ancient Rights Award and 2 physical training awards. She also earned her sharpshooter badge, so don't mess with her. From her time with the Bears, Bishop's favorite soccer memory has been being able to develop many different friends and getting to spend the last 4 years with them. Her advice for younger players: always display your passion and love for the game, and never walk off the field wishing you had given more. Please join me in celebrating Emily with a round of applause. Next up, number 20, Rowan Felton. Rowan Felton has played varsity soccer for Mount Juliet all 4 years of high school while also playing for multiple club soccer teams. She is a true soccer fan who can often be found up at 6 a.m. watching Liverpool games with her dad or cheering on Nashville Soccer Club from the stands. Her academic passions include political science and international affairs. She was elected president of MJ's Youth and Government and Model UN Club for the past 3 years and will serve as Speaker of the House in this year's state YIG conference. In previous years, she was voted Outstanding Cabinet Member in YIG and Outstanding Lobbyist. After taking 2 years to model United Nations state conferences, or 2 teams, I'm sorry, this year she will serve as Secretary of Disaster Risk Reduction. She has studied international affairs through the University of Memphis Governor's School, and on election days, she is up at 5 in the morning to staff the voting booths as a certified poll worker through the Wilson County Election Commission. She was selected to attend Volunteer Girls State this summer for a program focused on citizenship and voting. She was honored with a Best Citizen Award, elected city mayor, and invited to join the governor's cabinet. And in her sophomore year, she participated in the Harvard Undergraduate International Relations Scholars Program. She's a proud trivia nerd who founded MJ's first Quiz Bowl team, which is also currently the only team in all of Wilson County. She is current president and past treasurer of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society and a member of the National Science Honor Society, the National Technical Honor Society, and the National Honor Society. Rowan is a Principles of Engineering State Gold Medalist through Skills USA, which is, so far, the only gold medal for Mount Juliet High School, thanks to the teaching and guidance of her former coach and former engineering teacher, Chad Funke. She has volunteered for more than 100 hours of community service while also making time for theater, another passion, running the tech booth as a sound engineer for MJ's Theater Productions. Her more chill hobbies include thrifting, watching movies, reading, and hanging out with friends. She's also a trained Starbucks barista and can whip up a latte or chai on request. Rowan is a College Board National Rural and Small Town Recognition Scholar, as well as an AP Scholar with distinction. She plans to dual major in both political science and mathematics in college. One of her favorite soccer memories is the freshman year soccer party, where she was able to get to know her teammates while making s'mores and playing Two Truths and a Lie. The advice she follows from her coaches: gear, not fear. The advice she would give to younger players: enjoy every second. Everyone, please share a round of applause for Rowan and her family. Next, number 28, Addie Savely. Addie Savely is our senior team captain and has been on the varsity squad for MJ Soccer all 4 years of high school. She is also co-captain of the Wilson Central lacrosse team. Addie is managing editor of high school yearbook staff and is a very active member of the Glade Church, where she participates in service projects throughout the year. A member of the National Honor Society, Addie is a certified nursing assistant who has already been working in her field since June. She plans to follow that career path by studying nursing at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, her parents' alma mater. One of her favorite memories from soccer was when Rowan's mom gave her the nickname Gandalf, because when the opposing team tries to get by her, Addie's defensive skills say, "You shall not pass." Her favorite quote from Tanner is his rather colorful expletive, "Son of a motherless goat." She wants to tell the younger players, don't take any time on the field for granted. Every time you touch the field, play your heart out. Everyone, please offer a round of applause for Addie and her family. Our final senior to honor tonight is number 31, Sammy Goodwin. Sammy Goodwin is one of our newest senior players, having joined the Bears last year as a junior. She is a multi-sport athlete who is also on the Mount Juliet High School swim team. Sammy is a very active member and volunteer with the Boy Scouts of America. She is an Eagle Scout and was inducted into the Order of the Arrow, Scouting's National Honor Society. She also enjoys volunteering with the Forest Preserves. After high school, Sammy plans to major in environmental science, eventually earning a master's degree to pursue a career as an environmental health and safety officer. Her favorite thing about her team is how supportive and welcoming everyone was when I first moved here. She says, this team really feels like a family. Her advice for younger players: try your hardest and don't take any game or practice for granted, because it'll all be over before you know it. Thank you for that perfect closing quote, Sammy. I know many parents feel the same way. Please take a moment to share your applause for Sammy and all of her teammates on the field tonight. And that concludes our ceremony for this. Now let's get ready to play. Go Bears. And now the starting lineup for your Mount Juliet High School Bears. Number 3, sophomore Gianna Christ. Number 6, senior, Abby Scobie. Number 13, sophomore, Avery Jackson. Number 14, junior, Sydney Stake. Number 15, junior, Anya Nita. Number 16, senior, Emily Bishop. Number 20, senior, Rowan Felton. Number 25, sophomore, Bella Ash. Number 28, senior, Addie Savely. Number 30, sophomore, Anna Kate Harden. Number 31, senior, Sammy Goodwin.
Now I'm going to start the clock.
What do you think it was?
I was hoping it was Jody. Josh,
She got the sauce.
Josh is always here to remind me. He'll say, "Stop the clock." Might just be checking the Thursday night football score.